All right, guys and gals, Crypto Kurt here with another crypto video, and today we're going to be looking at SALT tokens and how you can make some semi-passive income by playing this little game and identifying this wrinkle in the market. Before we get started, let me please state that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and this video should be construed for education, entertainment, and research purposes only. All right, guys, so what do I mean by a wrinkle in the market? Well, I've got a degree in banking and finance, and when I see opportunities like this, it just makes me crazy. I've been thinking about this all week, and I'm going to go play this game and see how it's going to work for me. And you know what? If you want to play the game, you can play the game again, but again, not financial advice. But I think you'll be quite interested when you see how this potentially could work out for both of us. Okay, so I'm logged into the back end of the membership portal, membership dashboard for SALT Lending. I've done a couple of videos on SALT Lending. You can do a search on those. Just as a kind of quick review, SALT Lending is a platform that allows you to put your cryptocurrencies in and borrow back against your cryptocurrencies and get fiat money or US dollars back out. Now, a lot of people have asked me, why in the hell would I do that? Well, one of the reasons why is because, at least in Australia, and I think in the US as well, that if you sell your cryptos, it is a capital gains and that's a taxable event. But if you borrow money against your cryptos, that's not a taxable event. So again, let's just say that you need some cash for something, but you don't really want to liquidate your cryptos. You can come to SALT Lending, sign up for a membership, and put some of your existing cryptos in their system and then borrow money against that. And then as you're paying that back, you're paying yourself interest back. So again, it's kind of a no-brainer. But what I'm going to show you here is this wrinkle in the market, which you could actually use to make some money fairly quickly. Now, I don't know why they're doing this, but SALT currently is valuing their tokens internally. So in other words, if you bring a SALT token into their platform, they're valuing it at $27.50. You can see here that my current balance is 88.77 tokens. And if you take 88.77 and times that by $27.50, you see here you have $2,444.17. Okay, so let's say that you wanted to just start out with the base plan. It's going to cost you 1 SALT. So how much is SALT trading in the marketplace? So if you buy 1 SALT from SALT, they're going to charge you $27.50. So don't do that. Come over here to the marketplace, and you can see that currently SALT is trading for $2.75 US. Okay, and you can see it's had a bit of a bumpy run, as all the markets have. Had a high of 1768, I think, if I get that correctly, 1768, and then is all the way back down to $2.75 now. You can see some of the markets where you can pick it up. So Binance, Huobi, Bittrex, Upbit, Liqui, Binance, again, LaToken, OKEX. So all the major, not all, but some major exchanges. Easy to get, right? Okay, so now let's do some math. Let's take you over to my crazy spreadsheet. Okay, here's my not so crazy spreadsheet. Just as a reminder, with the base membership, you can borrow up to $10,000. So that's what we're going to do today, and that's the numbers that we're going to be using as the loan. Okay. There's another little caveat. If you're gonna borrow from SALT, you have to put up a 20% premium. So that means that you would have to have $12,000 in either Bitcoin or ETH or a mixture of the two to basically put those tokens into the system and then borrow the fiat dollars back out against those tokens. Okay, so here's our loan, reminding you that you would have had to put up $12,000 worth of Ethereum or Bitcoin or a mixture of the both, and then you would walk away with $10,000 in cash. And again, once you pay the loan off, you get the loan money back, plus you get your premium back, the 20% extra that you paid, plus I think you're also going to get a little bit of the interest as well. Okay, so now I remind you again that the SALT lending platform is valuing the tokens at $27.50. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some quick math, and we're going to find out. We're going to take our $10,000, and we're going to divide that by $27.50. That's going to give us the number of SALT tokens that we have to go purchase to pay the loan back. You can see that number here is 363.63. So let's round that up, and we're going to say 363.64. So we're going to say 363.64. And now we're going to go multiply that by the price of SALT on one of the exchanges. So if we just take the base price of $2.75, we're going to take the calculator and we're going to take 363.64 tokens times 2.75, and that gives us $1,000.01. So just to fill this in, we need 363.64. The cost of that is $1,000.01. And hopefully you guys can see where I'm going with this, because with $1,000 cash, you've purchased 363.64 tokens, which is going to have a value of $10,000 in their loan platform, and your profit is going to be the difference. So let's do that real quick. And for those of you trying to learn how to build spreadsheets, what we're doing is we're building a formula, and we're simply saying in the formula to take B2 minus D2, and when I hit enter, that's going to give me the number, and guess what? You're going to profit $8,999.99. So this video is now 6 minutes and 3 seconds long, and I just showed you how you can make almost $9,000, and you can do it in a couple of minutes. Now, I have not been through the lending process with SALT. I don't know how long it's going to take. My session has signed out. I don't know how long it's going to take to process the loan. I do know that if you're going to go to an exchange and you're going to buy some salt, you're going to have those immediately, and then you're going to turn right back around and immediately upload the salt back into the salt lending platform. Your loan is going to be paid off, and you're going to get your tokens released, and you're going to have a sweet little profit of $8,999.99. So, as I said, I'm going to test this and see if I can make this work, and if it does work, like I think it will, I'll come back and report my findings to you. But for any of you who want to learn more about this, maybe you should do some homework. Sign up for the SALT program, go into the back end, look at what they're doing, run some math yourself, because again, this is a true wrinkle in the market. And I've heard some people referring to this, but no one's actually done any math that I've seen. And again, I've been thinking about this all week and ran some math earlier and was just blown away by how this potentially could work, because of the fact that you've got the lending value of $27.50 in the platform and the cost of the tokens at $2.75 in the marketplace. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Give me a comment, give me a like, give me a subscribe if you think this has been valuable to you. And I'm really interested to see if any of you are able to go out there and pull a profit as well. As I said, I'm going to be testing this over the next couple of weeks and see how I go. So once again, Crypto Kurt out.